Hey dreamer, welcome to another vlog. Today I am traveling from Charlotte, North Carolina back to Orlando, and then we are gonna go shopping, and I thought it would be fun to use all of my birthday coupons. So we're going to go on a little shopping outing and see what fun coupons I was kind of sent for my birthday. Some of them include Torrid for one. I think I might have got an Airy one. And there's some other like really good ones. So I just thought that it would be kind of fun to take you along on that. I am also flying first class, or technically like American Airlines business class, back because their first class now is their like flagship program, which is the really nice like lay flat seats, and this is just a short domestic, so flagship wasn't available on this flight. So I found a quiet corner to just welcome you to the vlog, and now I think it's time to do one of my favorite things, fly back to Orlando. So grateful to call that home. Let's go. Okay, I made it back to Orlando, and it is so sunny and beautiful outside. It is a bit chilly today, but in general, just a beautiful way to be welcomed back. I'm going to go through all of the sales, and I don't have like every sale, just from things that I think that I would use. So this is definitely by no means a full list of all the freebies or coupons that you can get for your birthday. I'm sure there's actually a complete list out there somewhere. I thought though we would start by opening my package that I sent to myself for my birthday, and it is this Main Street Millionaire book by Cody Sanchez. So she's been promoting it. It has a lot of really good reviews. It says how to make extraordinary wealth buying ordinary businesses. And I think this is really interesting because Brad and I are entrepreneurs, but we've always started businesses from scratch. We have never really entertained the idea of buying businesses. It is part of our goal to like buy some franchises, but we really like to kind of diversify, and I don't really want to be like running like a small business. And so I'm curious to read this and see what nuggets of information I might get from it. I'm sure it's going to be different than somebody working like a 9-to-5 and trying to transition to owning a business, but I'll let you guys know in case you are curious and been thinking about buying it. All right, so I'm just going to be like on my phone here just because that's going to be like easier. I save all of my birthday emails to one folder so I can kind of go through and not get anything like lost. So let me go into that. Also, pretty soon here I'm going to have to go take Lou. She's patiently waiting for me to go take her out. Okay, so here in Orlando, there's a chain, and I think it's a couple other locations, called the Salty Donut. So I have a free birthday treat for that, and that's good for like a month. And I have Tropical Smoothie Cafe. That gives you a free smoothie, but only for your birthday, kind of like the way Starbucks works. Some years I use that, some years I don't. I'm currently off of fruit because I've kind of cut out like all regular like sugar as I'm having this, you know, splurge of a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, which one influencer got me on. I can't remember which one it was, but this does taste better than Diet Dr. Pepper. I am kind of sad to admit. Okay, I think earlier I mentioned American Eagle Airy. They give you like $5 to use. Not bad. There's no restriction on that. You can use it for anything in the store. Kohl's also gives you a $5 coupon. And we will go to Kohl's because I have Kohl's cash left over from Christmas. So combined with that, it'll actually be potentially sizable enough for me to buy something of interest. Airy, I don't know. I need new leggings. I donated them, but I always get like on the edge because I keep things till they're kind of wore out, and then I'm like, what do I do with this like stuff? Like, it didn't have holes in the leggings that I donated, so maybe somebody would be like happy to have them. They just didn't have like that nice like soft feel anymore. So I need a new pair of flare leggings, so we might go and use that $5 coupon at Aerie for that. Target gives you like 5% off for like a transaction. They have a bunch of deals going on right now, so I might be able to kind of stack that. Bath and Body Works I already used today, which is kind of why there's been a little bit of a delay from me getting off the plane this morning until right now, is I used that and I used my Ulta Beauty free product. So the Bath and Body Works, maybe I'll get the notification and I can actually haul it for you in this video, but it's really not very exciting. You get $10 free, but like you get a $10 or less item free, but you have to buy something. So if I'm going to do something like that, then I'm going to only use it for things that I will absolutely use, because I have enough candles and stuff around here. And I actually am not, hot take, a big fan of Bath and Body Works candles. I think you can do a lot better at TJ Maxx, Walmart, just a lot better. I'm just not thrilled with them. I think they burn okay, but unless you get like the intense fragrance, I don't think they really smell up your home that much. Just my opinion. So I got a wallflower plug-in. That was my free item because I need to replace one. I had a wallflower leak in it and now it's all sticky every time I handle it. It drives me crazy. So I'm going to replace that. That was my free one. And then I got my item that I paid for. I paid for a $2 hand sanitizer, which I'll absolutely use. So really no particular waste there. Totally useful. Great kind of like use of the deal in my opinion. And then Ulta, that's going to come in the mail probably a week from now, so I'm not going to haul that for you, but I will show you on screen right now kind of what I got. I was able to also use past points for like maximum value. Anytime you can save up, I think it's 2,000 points, you get $125 off, which is the best points value you can get at Ulta. And I got a free $70 bundle of like free little samples with that. And I got my little birthday item there. So pretty excited about my little tinted sunscreen that I get to try out. That was my free birthday item that I chose. I also get $10 off at Ulta, but you have to use that in a separate transaction. I might use that, but also I might not. Don't really know. Let's see here. I wish I got more like travel discounts, but I don't really get like anything. Like Spirit sent me a free 500 free Spirit bonus points if I booked during the month of January. 500 points is not very much, so it's not really worth it to book something special for Spirit, so I'll probably let that one slide. Buffalo Wild Wings gives you 6 free wings your birthday month, and I already actually used that on my way out to Charlotte. I stopped on the way to the airport and got some lunch there, so I already used that, but that's a great value. 6 wings at Buffalo Wild Wings is like $10 at least, so great value. Let's see here. I have Torrid. Torrid gives you $10 birthday reward, and from what I remember, you can apply that on pretty well anything, even clearance. So that's a great deal. We might swing by a Torrid. We're getting a little bit of a late start today, so because of traffic and everything, this is probably going to bleed over into tomorrow, but it'll be pretty obvious if that happens. And then Top Golf, let's see here. I get $20 off gameplay. That's the entire month of January. We used to Top Golf a lot, and then I had to do it for work, and I never got any better. I think that's a hard game to become like really competent at. I don't know. I just could never send it seemingly like far enough. It wasn't even an accuracy thing. You just almost couldn't put enough oomph behind it to like send it all the way to like the back of the field there. Course, field, either way. Coach sent me 10% off. And that expires, no, that's good for all of January. I might not use that. I need to look on there though, because I need a new billfold, like wallet. So maybe they might have something. I'll look on there before I kind of delete that coupon. And then IKEA is good through the month of January. I get $10 off a purchase of $10 or more. So last year I bought a plant. I think that plant is now gone. Passed on. It didn't, oh no, I don't think so. I think what's that plant called? Actually, I think it is alive over there. So maybe I'll go get a plant. I've been traveling a lot and my plants have kind of been not doing so well, so I kind of hate to bring another plant into this home that might like suffer due to my traveling. And I think that concludes the birthday coupons that I have in my inbox here. So let's see here. I definitely think we hit up Kohl's, that's for sure. Torrid if we can get there. Aerie's not like a priority. And IKEA. IKEA I'm not going to this time of day. If we end up going to IKEA, I'm going to stick that into like another day because it's way too late in the day and the traffic going down to IKEA is going to be a nightmare. Millennial, if you live in Orlando, millennial area traffic just it scares me. People just drive like maniacs down there. I don't know, they all have seemingly a death wish. And so you combine that with the 3 o'clock traffic here, it's a no-go for me. By the way, 3 o'clock traffic, in my opinion, in Orlando is worse than 5 o'clock traffic. Something about those soccer moms trying to get their kids to, I guess, practice or home or violin lessons. I mean, they drive like I don't know. They don't seemingly care about their kids' like safety. I'm not exactly like sure. Or maybe they're in a hurry to pick up their kids. I'm not exactly sure what happens to traffic in Orlando at 3 o'clock, but it's a nightmare. Just beware if you're coming here to visit on vacation and you're coming downtown. Definitely come early. The traffic is so much better. Okay, so I think that sums it up. I'm gonna take Lou out and then I'll meet you at our first store. Thought we would start with Kohl's. I was bombarded with all the clearance. There's a huge clearance event and it's all over the store. Now on to the dressing room. I tried on so many renditions of this t-shirt. This first was a 1X. I thought the regular sizing fit me a little bit better. I really like the way these laid. They were so soft and ribbed, stretchy. Really, really liked them. This pink tank was really just too big. Really wasn't flattering. Next, I loved this sweater shirt, but it was kind of holey and I didn't want to have to wear something under it. Also kind of expensive. Then I went back out to the store and looked at all the different t-shirt colors that they had. As you can see, they had so many. I would have definitely taken this pink one had they had more sizes. I thought about a white one. Can never have too many white t-shirts. However, it's kind of see-through. Next, I found this blue sweater that I thought would be really nice for work. Really soft, stretchy, and even with the holes, I still thought it was pretty good. Next was this dress. I didn't think the color was too flattering on me, but the silhouette was nice. Okay, I technically am still at Kohl's. I moved the car around so I could show you what I got and the sun wouldn't be on my face. So I tried on several versions of this 9 West ribbed t-shirt. This is so well made. The 9 West clothes at Kohl's are like good. They hold up really well. I have several in my closet. This is the first time getting a t-shirt from them, but I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely, I think like my true size was like the XL in the normal sizing. However, I did get the plus size, like 0X. And the sleeves are a little bit longer. It has an interesting fit, and I don't really need another black t-shirt, but I actually just donated like my really tight black t-shirt that I like wear under things. So I think this one will replace that. Also, this one, unlike the rest of them, was on clearance for $7.49, and this other one was $14.99, which is still a great price, but I just couldn't pass up the black one because it is like nice and it's so hard to find good basics. So I got those two, and then I also got the green one that I believe you seen me try on, and I really like this color. It doesn't quite come across, but it really is a true olive in person, and they're really soft, really stretchy. I think they're really going to be like a good basic. I'm glad to like add these three to my closet. Next, I got this work top that is this like sweater, and it does have holes in it, but it has a really cute like puff sleeve kind of detail, and I can wear something like under it. It'll be okay. And it's so hard to find good work tops that have like some sleeve, so I don't have to wear like a sweater over them. So I think this will be really, really nice for like my work sales season. And it was actually on sale. Nothing was on sale today, but this was actually on sale. This was $30 and it was on sale for like $17. So I had a $5 birthday reward. So I have $5 birthday reward and I had $10 Kohl's Cash from December gifts. So putting that kind of all together, I spent $43.29 with tax for like 4 nice tops. I think that's a steal. So really good, affordable, good basic haul here. Really gonna like add to like my closet. So kind of glad that I could stack all of that together. It's getting a little bit in the afternoon and we're going to the Brazilian steakhouse for dinner tonight. And so I kind of want to get home, get, you know, dressed up for that a little bit. And I think we're gonna continue this birthday shopping tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Okay, it's the next day and I made it to a Torrid. I drove a little further so we could go to one not in the mall. I thought the clearance would probably be better here. I'm really just looking for some more t-shirts. I really like Torrid's basics. I think their regular clothes are kind of ugly. I have a couple like kimonos from them and I think they're pretty good too. Quality wise though, I've never really had a problem with Torrid. It's more of their clothing design is just not very inspired. But if you need basics, I think Torrid's a great spot. Let's go in and see what we find. I have like $10 birthday cash. Inside, I cruised all of the racks. I found a lot of pants, but I didn't really take any of them inside the dressing room. This is what I brought in with me. Dressing room's always well lit. Really liked how it was all laid out. Loved the colors of this t-shirt and it was really, really soft. Next, this yellow one was a lot thinner than the blue one, but I thought it laid really pretty and it would be great for Florida weather. I couldn't decide how I felt about this tunic shirt dress. It was almost like too long to be a top and too short to be a dress. I couldn't decide if it was Victorian chic or just grandma ugly. Tell me what you think. Next was this see-through dress kimono. I couldn't decide what this was supposed to be. Maybe a swimsuit cover-up. It was both pretty and odd at the exact same time. I let it go though, not for me. Next, I wanted to love this jean dress, but there was a few problems with it. Number one was the gapping at the buttons. Just really wasn't right. I was really in love with the feel of it though. The fabric was so nice. Would have been so perfect for Florida. But it had these pockets and they made my hips look even wider than they already are, so I let it go too. Then the most ugliest pants on me I could ever imagine. They were so unflattering. I love the print and the hot pink color, but they just weren't for me. Back from the store, well, back, it's right there. So I'm just gonna show you what I got real quick because this won't take very long. I got 2 t-shirts, came to $30 even because I rounded up for charity. So I got this yellow t-shirt and it's really, really soft. Also, I do think like a 00 is probably roughly my proper size in Torrid right now. This is probably the smallest that I've been size-wise while shopping at Torrid. I've like recently lost like some weight and yeah, if you're like a small person, you want to know what like larger people feel like going into those like small stores and getting a little, I don't know, ignored to put it like very nicely, then you could go into Torrid if you're, you know, if you're in a small body and you'll know what it feels like, or at least this Torrid got pretty ignored in there, which is fine. I'd just soon shop by myself, but usually they're pretty nice to you in Torrid. So whenever they like go out of their way to kind of greet and chat with all the other customers in the store, you gotta kind of wonder, but that's okay. My favorite thing that I got that was absolutely worth going in there for, and like I mentioned before, I love their t-shirts. I think they're great quality. I think they hold up. And so I got this graphic tee that says champagne for breakfast. I feel like this is my personality in a t-shirt. Like I absolutely love it. I love the hot pink on the blue. I just think it's So pretty. I love what it says. And it's a little oversized because it is a 0 instead of a 00, but it's fine. I just didn't like tuck my t-shirts in or tie them. So to just wear a straight t-shirt, I don't hardly ever do. So that's really fine. I think it looks just fine. Just for like reference, a 0 in Torrid, they say is a large size 12, which is just proves that sizing is, you know, stupid and wrong, because I wear a large and pretty well every other brand imaginable, so they're just a little oversized there. So that 00 would almost count for like a medium, and I can get into a medium t-shirt, but it's not as flattering as that yellow one was by any means. So that kind of wraps up the birthday shopping. I will be going to IKEA, but I'm just going to be using my birthday money there on some back patio flooring. I think I'm gonna vlog that. I don't know. It's really divergent from what I normally like film, but we're going to be doing this like home improvement project over a weekend, and I think it's gonna be like really good. So I kind of want to film the transformation. So that might be coming up if that kind of interests you, but I'll be scattering in my travel vlogs as always. We have a lot of fun trips coming up, including Key West and London. So if there's anything in particular you want me to cover in Key West or London, then definitely let me know here pretty quick, because I'm probably either already over there or getting ready to go over there. Thanks for joining me on my birthday on this little shopping trip. I'll be back shortly with another video dreamer. Until then, bye!